You ever feel something before you understand it? Like static, like your body knew first. Your laugh cut through the crowded room. I stood still like a broken clock. Something bloomed before it could bloom. Heart skipped like a scratch record knock. The air shifted when you turn around. I felt it like a low-end sound. Didn't catch your name, just the way your finger moved without a sound. Every word you said landed slow. I memorized the things I didn't know. Your voice stayed after you said goodbye, like a note that keeps its afterglow. I replayed you on a walk back home. The street lights felt like they were warm. Never said a word, I came alone, but something followed through the storm. But first static, can't explain what you did. Yeah, first static, heart already slid. Yeah, first static, yeah. First static, yeah. Before the words, you already here. Yeah. You texted first on a Tuesday night. Nothing much, just you up in rain. I read it twice beneath the light. Smile for reasons I can't explain. We talking till the city went quiet. Hey, your words had a rhythm I like. Hey, didn't rush it, didn't try it. Just two voices on a frequency spike. Hey, you showed me the playlist that you keep, songs you only play before you sleep. I added one, you said it fit. The moment cost me nothing good, too deep. Yeah, a coffee cup, a window seat. You laugh at something small, I said. I store that sound beneath my feet. Still walks with me now instead. Yeah. But first static, can't explain what you did. Yeah. First static, heart already slid. Yeah. Yeah. First static, yeah. Yeah. First static, yeah. Before the words, you already here. Yeah. Yeah. I noticed how you hold your cup. Two hands like it might disappear. The way you pause before you look up, like the world needs a moment to clear. I started saving things without a reason. A ticket stub, a screenshot, a grin. Nothing major, just a season. Slowly letting someone in. This feeling doesn't have a name yet. No one told me it would come this quiet. Not a storm, just a silhouette. A warmth I didn't think to fight it. I think I'll tell you when it's right. Not tonight, but getting near. Everything is sharp and bright, and somehow you're already here. Static means two things are close enough to feel each other. I think that's what this is. Sugar circuit, yeah. Sugar circuit, ooh. Sugar circuit, oh. Sunday morning, curtains have drawn. Your coffee breath on my shoulder blade. Long when all's meet of us gone, just tangled up in the mess we made. Kitchen floor, bare feet on tile. You burn the toast and laugh it off. I watched you for a little while. That burnt smell never felt so soft. Grocery run at 3:30. You read the labels out loud for fun. Drop something, look back just at me, like I was the only one. Drove home, saw beneath the lights. You sang off key to every song, but I kept my eyes fixed on the nights, knowing this is where I belong. I don't need the world to stop, just need you in the room. Every ordinary moment feels like something in bloom. Shove the circuit running through me, can't shut it down. Every ordinary moment pulls me back around. Wednesday rain against the blast. You fell asleep mid-sentence again. Mouth half open, making me laugh quietly, so I don't break it then. Your hoodie on my bedroom chair, been there so long it's basically mine. I wore it once, still got your hair. That's the kind of thing I can't define. Photo dump at 2 a.m. Blurry shots and nothing much. Me and you in somewhere dim, living easy, staying in touch. Called your name from the other room. You answered before I finished it. That half second killed to bloom. I keep going back to sit with it. Oh, I don't need the world to stop, just need you in the room. Every ordinary moment feels like something in bloom. Sugar circuit running through me, can't shut it down. Every ordinary moment pulls me back around. I used to think love was a wave, something loud, something you'd feel. But you made it quiet and brave, made the small things feel real. No grand gesture, no spotlight, just you handing me the remote. Somehow that felt more right than anything I ever wrote. I don't need the world to stop, just need you in the room. Every ordinary moment feels like something in bloom. Sugar circuit running through me, can't shut it down. Every ordinary moment pulls me back around. Every ordinary moment pulls me back around. Still running, still warm, still you.
City moving fast beneath my feet. You beside me, nothing feels the same. Hey. Every corner turning up the heat. Every street like calling out your name. Pulled up loud with the windows down. You threw your hands up, felt the rush. Whole block moving like we own the town. Every moment landing like a crush. Rooftop view with the edge of night. Your silhouette against the skyline glow. Everything was moving sharp and bright. Nowhere else I'd ever wanna go. Turn the music up, you close your eyes. Felt a bass drop somewhere in your chest. Under all these unforgiving lies, you still outshone the rest. All the lights on us, all the lights, yeah, can't turn it off. All the lights on us, we don't stop. All the lights, yeah, all the lights on us. Yeah. Dance for a pack, but I only see you moving like the beat was made for this. Every song they play cut straight through. Nothing on this earth I wanna miss. Caught your eye across the crowded room, you smile slow. I felt it in my spine. Every second building like a boom. Every single light was yours and mine. Phone on silent, walking wait outside. Don't need anything beyond right here. Pulled you close, you didn't try to hide. Everything I wanted crystal clear. Sweating bass at midnight on repeat. You laughing loud above the sound. Every time my hands would accidentally meet. I never wanted to come down. All the lights on us, all the lights on us, all the lights, yeah, can't turn it off. All the lights on us, we don't stop. All the lights, yeah, all the lights on us. This is what I mean when they say alive. Everything electric, nothing numb. Didn't have to fight for this to survive, just showed up. And then you came from nowhere fast, hit different from the start. Every light inside this place turned up. You were never playing any part, just full. Never once could rug. I've been chasing something hard to name. Ran through cold and ran through heat. But standing here, I'm glad I came. Every light lands at your feet. Remember this, remember how it felt. City loud and us above the noise. Every card I had, I finally dealt. Standing here, reclaiming joy. Nothing borrowed, nothing forced tonight. Just two people burning at their peak. Gonna every unforgiving light. Finding everything we didn't see.
ever catch someone in a lie? So small, you almost let it go. Almost. Notice how your phone flip face down every time a notification came. Laughed it off, played it like a clown, but something in the air wasn't the same. You showered twice before you went to sleep. Change your passcode on a Tuesday night. Told me nothing, buried it too deep. Said you're fine, but your eyes weren't right. Little things stacking up like that. A receipt for somewhere you never mentioned. Perfume on your collar, not mine yet. Every answer raising more tension. I didn't ask, I watch instead. Count all the gas between your words. Silence sitting heavy like lead. Some truths land louder than what's heard. Wrong number, who's been calling late? Wrong number, can't keep hiding straight. Wrong number, yeah, wrong number, yeah. Every lie you bury, coming back a day. You left your second phone in the car. Thought I wouldn't look, I almost didn't. Drove myself back from the bar. Found the thing you said that wasn't. Messages going back 3 months. Saved under a name I didn't know. Felt the floor drop all at once. Sat there watching everything go. Read it slow like maybe I was wrong. Kept rereading, hoping different ending. Been rehearsing this lie all along. While I was here still defending. Put the phone back where I found it. Walked inside like nothing changed. Ate my dinner, sat around it. Whole world quietly rearranged. Wrong number, who been calling late? Wrong number, can't keep hiding straight. Wrong number, yeah, wrong number, yeah. Every lie you bury, coming back today. You asked me what was wrong, dinner. I looked up slow, took a breath. Funny how the liar plays a winner. Right up until there's nothing left. Laid it out without raising my voice. Every message, every date, every name. Watch your face run out of choice. Nothing left to pivot or reclaim. You started crying, I just waited. Let the silence do its job. Everything you built, I excavated. Piece by piece, no need to solve. Don't want the explanation now. Don't need the reason or the why. Already know the when and how. Just needed you to stop a lie. I wasn't even angry at the end. Just tired of carrying something that was never mine to hold. Oh, number, oh, number.
We sleep back to back like stranger shit. A mattress split by something with no name. You breathe slow, I'm wide awake and stare at a ceiling that looks nothing like the same. Used to reach across without a thought. Now the middle feels like county lines. Everything we build, everything we fought. Reduced to careful moves and careful signs. You laugh at something on your phone at night. I wait to see if you'll include me in. You don't, you turn away and kill the light. That's where the parallel begins. I know your schedule, don't know your mind, know your coffee order, not your weight. We became the kind that's left behind while still showing up, still running late. Same roof, different sky, same bed, different night. I see you every morning, but you're already out of sight. Same words, different meaning, same arms, different hold. We're sleeping parallel now, letting something go cold. You dressed up on a Friday, said it's work. I ironed your collar, didn't ask. Felt the silence sitting like a smirk. Both of us performing for the task. Dinner table, phones between our plates. You're somewhere else behind those eyes. I pour the wine, you pour the weight in. Nobody calling out the lies. Caught you smiling at a name I didn't know. You noticed me noticing when still. Said it's nothing, kept your voice low, but nothing doesn't give you chill. We make the bed together every morning. Two people folding something neat. No one says what's underneath the warning. Just tuck it in, repeat, repeat. Same roof, different sky, same bed, different night. I see you every morning, but you're already out of sight. Same words, different meaning, same arms, different hope. We're sleeping parallel now, letting something go cold. I don't hate you, that's the harder part. Hate will give me somewhere clean to land, but I'm just standing at the edge of us, holding what I don't quite understand. We built this carefully, brick by brick. Somewhere in the building, lost the door. Now I walk the hallways feeling sick of loving someone I can't reach anymore. Same roof, different sky, same bed, different night. I see you every morning, but you're already out of sight. Same words, different meaning, same arms, different hope. We're sleeping parallel now, letting something go, letting something go cold.
I still move to your side after you fell asleep. Oh, habit, you're maybe last hope.
Was calm for a long time. Too long. Now everything burns. Lit the match and now you lied to my face. Watch you talk, every word a new flame. Burned through everything we built in this place. Nothing left, it looks the way that it came. Threw your pictures on the bedroom shelf. Didn't scream, just let the silence see. Stood inside the wreckage by myself. Felt the fire coming up through my feet. You said sorry like it cost you nothing. Handed it to me like loose change. I've been swallowing, I've been saying something, but tonight I let it rearrange. Glass house, living out of stone and stone. Every window cracking one by one. You wanted this, you wanted me alone. Now watch everything we were undone. Last house burn. Last house burn. Last house burn. Last house burn. Burn it down. 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 You walked in like the damage wasn't real. Sat across from me, adjusted your seat. Funny how the guilty ones conceal by acting like the ground beneath their feet. I kept every text, kept every day, kept the timeline clean inside my head. You thought I'd break, you thought I'd wait. I've been done since 3 months back instead. Yeah. Raise my voice for Now the whole foundation go to black. Last house burn. Last house burn. Last house burn. Last house burn. Burn it down. Let me tell you what this anger really is. It's not about the lies, it's about the time. Every day I gave, every day was his. Every night I spent defending what was mine. Built the whole thing up on borrowed trust. Painted over cracks and make it clean. Told myself that love requires a judge. Kept adjusting till I lost the in-between. You don't get to cry in front of me tonight. I'll reuse up every tear I had. Spent 6 months convincing wrong was right. Spent 6 months protecting something bad. So yeah, I'm loud, yeah, the walls shake. Yeah, I'm burning what we planted here. Some things need to fully break before the air comes back and clears. Not destroying for the sake of it. Not swinging blind, I see them. Every single thing I'm taking is the piece of me you left out in the dark. Glass house built on glass foundation. Warned you once, you build another floor. This isn't grief, this is excavation. Burning down what should've burned before. Ash.
That's all. And somehow I can finally breathe. I opened the playlist we made together. Couldn't press play. Just stared at it for a while. Yeah. Your name's still sitting in my recent calls. Haven't moved it, don't know what that means. The silence filling up these empty halls sounds exactly like the space between. I made coffee for 2 out of habit. Set the mug down, caught myself too late. Small things hit the hardest, you know that. The kind that find you when you're running straight. Past the restaurant we never finished. The reservation we kept pushing back. Something in me quietly diminished. Standing at a door with no way back. Deleted nothing, changed nothing yet. Just left it all exactly where it was. Living in the outline of a debt. I don't know how to settle just because. Empty playlist, your song's still in it. Can't listen, can't delete. Empty playlist, frozen at the minute. Everything incomplete. Still your name, still your order. Still the way you fold your sleeves. Empty playlist running on the border of holding on and leave. Watched a film we said we'd see together. Sat alone and kept the other seat. Told myself that I was doing better. Right up until the credits, then the beat. Cooked the meal you taught me how to make. Got the seasoning exactly right. Ate it standing, didn't need a plate. Tasted like a very quiet night. Ran into your friend outside the store. She hugged me long, didn't say your name. We both knew what the hug was for. Walked away the way we both came. Kept the hoodie on the bedroom chair. Still not ready for that drawer. Sometimes I just stand and breathe the air. Trying to remember what was yours. Empty playlist, your song's still in it. Can't listen, can't delete. Empty playlist, frozen at the minute. like I'm not supposed to rush this part. The emptiness has something left to say. Not every wound needs stitching from the start. Some things only close by going through the gray. Started writing down the things I miss, not to hold them, just to let them land. There's something honest living inside this that I'm only starting to understand. Miss the ordinary more than grand. The Tuesday nights, the half asleep goodnight. The way you'd always reach out for my hand without thinking in the middle of the night. Maybe someday I'll press play again. Maybe someday the songs won't hurt the same. Until then I'll just sit here with the wind and quietly learn to say your name. Still there. Every song I'll get there, just not today. I told myself I'd move on clean, no traces. But here I am, still wearing the thing you left behind. Found your bracelet in my jacket lining. Third time checking, knew it would be there. Something in me kept on refining every little thing you left somewhere. Left your book face down on page 40. Didn't move it, kept the page you held. Told my friends I'm doing fine, reported back like someone else who wasn't felt. Drive the long way past your old apartment, not on purpose, tell myself that lie. Some habits live below the compartment where the logical ones go to die. Catch myself missing and saying we before I catch the word and pull it back. Funny how the language doesn't free itself that easy from the track. Still wearing it, still carrying the shape of what we were. Still wearing it, still bearing every outline of you here. Take it all, don't want to yet. That's the part I hate to say. Still wearing it like something I forget to put away. Saw your handwriting inside a card. I wrote myself a note to throw it out. Didn't throw it, filed it, still on guard against the version of me with no doubt. Kept a playlist, added nothing new, like the archive closes when you left. 16 songs all pointing back to you, every title holding its own breath. Someone new was talking to me Tuesday, said something that reminded me of yours. I laughed and caught myself, then loosely walked it back behind some closing doors. Checked your profile, not to start something, just to see the shape of where you are. Told myself that looking means nothing, then sat with it a little too far. Still wearing it, still carrying the shape of what we were. Still wearing it, still bearing it every outline of you here. Take it all, don't want to yet. That's the part I hate to say. Still wearing it like something I forget to put away. I know I'm moving on, it's supposed to look like, supposed to clear the shelf, supposed to reset. But grief doesn't always come in a straight line. Sometimes it just sits quiet and wet. I'm not broken, just still mid-sentence, still inside the paragraph of you. Taking longer than the standard tenants, that's the honest thing, the only truth. Still wearing, still carrying the shape of what we were. Still wearing it, still bearing every outline of you here. Take it all, not forcing it, that's the part I've learned to say. Still wearing it, but lighter now than yesterday.
Wrote the message out on 17 drafts, deleted every version, kept the last. Funny how the hardest thing to ask is the one that's been missed since the past. Sat inside my car for 40 minutes, engine running, phone face up on C. Something in me almost had it in it, and the courage did its usual retreat. Typed your name and put the phone face down, then picked it up, then put it back again. Drove around the block without a sound, parked outside the place where this began. That corner where you told me you were sorry, back when sorry still meant something real. Before the version where we both got stormy, before we both forgot how this should feel. Pick up, just need you to hear. Pick up, been a long time, I know. Pick up, yeah. Got 2 voicemails worth of things I couldn't let go. First voicemail said I missed your voice. Second one said something closer to true. The third one started with a different choice, something like, I think I still want you. Not the you before the whole thing fractured, not the version where we lost the best. Something new, something more considered, something built on what we left unsaid. I've been carrying the parts I owe you, certain things I handled wrong back then. Not performing, genuinely showing where I failed and where I do again. Matured past the version that would fight it, past the one who made your patience thin. I'm not asking you to just relight it, just to let me finally say what's in. Pick up, just need you to hear. Pick up, been a long time, I know. Pick up, yeah. Got 2 voicemails worth of things I couldn't let go. Time calling, let it ring this time. Didn't hang up at the second tone. Heart was doing something close to rhyme when your voice came through the phone. Said my name the way you used to say it, somewhere between a question and a sigh. Didn't rush it, didn't try to play it, just said hey and told you that I wasn't asking much, just a conversation, just a start. Not demanding anything to touch, just the door and the rest is up to heart. You ain't quiet for a moment long, then said okay, I'll hear you out. That's the word I've been waiting on, that quiet okay after all the doubt. Scar tissue is stronger than the original skin. Took me a while to believe that, but here we are. Came back to the table without armor, left the old defenses at the door. Different than the version that came from her, someone who had learned what silence for. We sat across each other in the morning, either one performing or retreating. Someone in the room gave early warning that this time we came prepared for meeting. Said the things that live below the surface, didn't weaponize, just lay them flat. Found our honesty as its own purchase, when you're not afraid of where it's at. Rebuild the first conversation slowly, word by word without a rush or chase. Neither one of us the only, just 2 people learning how to face. Scar tissue, stronger now than what broke us then. Scar tissue, found some out, a way to begin again. Not the same, not going back, wouldn't wanna either. Scar tissue holding what we lack into something deeper. Trust came back the way that seasons do now. Not announced, just quietly appeared. Woke up one morning feeling something true. Something in the atmosphere had cleared. Started laughing at the small things again, not performing joy, the real unguarded kind. The version of us before the wind that left the better parts behind. Caught you looking at me different now. something in your eyes that wasn't there. Can't explain the shit or tell you how. Just felt the weight from the air. Build new habits on the older ground. Different rhythms, better boundaries, care. Something lost, something better found. In the space between the nights we were scar tissue, stronger now than what broke us down. Scar tissue, found somehow. Some way to begin again. Not the same, not going back. Wouldn't wanna either. Scar tissue, holding what we lack into something deeper. Growth doesn't look like what I thought it would. No clean line, no sudden morning light. Just two people doing what they could. Choosing different, choosing to get right. The version of us now knows the cost. Knows exactly what we almost through. Holds it carefully, not paranoid, not lost. Just awake to what we nearly blew. Scar tissue, stronger now. Stronger than what broke us then. Scar tissue, found somehow. Oh, way to begin again. Not the same, never going back. Wouldn't trade it either. Scar tissue, bridging every crack into something we can breathe in. Still us. Start us now. Just away. Just here. Nobody told me that starting over could feel this easy, this slow, this right. Someday with no calendar attached, just you across the table, coffee warm. Nothing that leads doing, nothing lasts, no urgency, no need to perform. We talk about the things that don't matter much. A film we saw, a street we used to like. Something in the ordinary touch of conversation without any spite. You laugh at something I say without thinking. I catch it, hold it, let it settle in. No rushing to the next thing, no blinking past the moment that we're standing in. Used to feel the silence out of fear. Now the quiet feels like something shared. Different kind of person sitting here. Different kind of showing up prepared. We don't rush, we don't force it. Let it come the way it comes. We don't rush, we don't call it something it hasn't yet become. Just here, just present. Just there's a room in this light. We don't rush, we don't need it. We just let it be right. Making plans that don't need to be grand. To walk somewhere or market on a Saturday. You reach across and take me by the hand, like it's something you just do that natural way. No performance, no proving anything. No version of ourselves we need to sell. Just two people doing the quiet thing of learning how the other one is well. You told me something small about your week. I listened like I had nowhere to be. That's the kind of thing we used to seek, and somehow it just came here quietly. Built a rhythm without naming it. Morning texts that don't demand a reply. Something comfortable, something that fits, without the asking where or when or why. We don't rush, we don't force it. Let it come the way it comes. We don't rush, we don't call it something it hasn't yet become. Just here, just present. Just this room and this light. We don't rush, we don't need it. We just let it be right. I used to think the love required a pace, some momentum, some proof it was real. Used to rush the feeling into place before I gave myself the time to feel. But everything we almost lost before taught me that the fastest way to break is pushing through an unfinished door before the hinge is ready. That's the mistake. So now I sit inside the in-between, when I've the urge to drag it to a name. Let the thing develop in between two people who already know the flame. Don't need the declaration or the sign, don't need the milestone or this certain date. Just waking up and choosing, that's the line. The daily quiet choosing, that's the way. This is what the other side looks like after all the storms and second guessing. No dramatic peak, no sudden spike, just warmth arriving, quiet, unannounced blessing. We don't rush, and somehow we're already here.
Remember that static I told you about? The feeling before the words, still there. But now I know what it means.
Yeah, we don't market bait with anything loud. No reservation, no rehearsed surprise. Just woke up, you were already proud of something smart I did. I saw your eyes. You made the coffee without being last. Left it on my side already warm. The kind of thing that doesn't get unmasked in the early days before the storm. Funny how the love that lasts looks plain from the outside. Nothing to announce, just two people moving through the same ordinary moments, ounce by ounce. I used to think I know it by the rush, the electricity, the held breath kind. But this is quieter, this is lush, the love that lives inside a settled mind. Anniversary static, still running, still that feeling in the room. Anniversary static, still coming, every ordinary afternoon. Not the spark, something steadier, something that knows how to stay. Anniversary static, still here, after everything, still okay. Yeah, we fought last month about something small. Can't even name the thing that started it. Sat apart and one of us would call the other back. That's how we navigated. Learn each other's edges where they live. Know the tone, that means I need some space. Know the silence that has more to give than any word that fills the place. Who still surprised me, that part never left. Reference I didn't know you held. Some opinion, some considered depth. Like quietly reminds me why I felt 10,000 ordinary mornings and still find something that I didn't see. That's the thing they never tell you when you're looking for what love is going to be. Anniversary static, still running, still that feeling in the room. Anniversary static, still coming, every ordinary afternoon. Not the spark, something steadier, something that knows how to stay. Anniversary static, still here, after everything, still okay. We came through the doubt and the parallel nights, through the anger and the empty playlist days, through the voicemails and the lower parking lights, through the scar tissue and the unhurried ways. And what's left isn't what I thought I'd find, not the version that the younger me described. Just two people fully in their mind, choosing this every morning, still a ride. Anniversary static, still running, still that feeling in the room. Anniversary static, still coming, every ordinary afternoon. Not the spark, something steadier, something that learned how to stay. Still here, after everything. Still here, still okay. Still steady, still you. Turns out, that's exactly what I needed it to mean.
Remember that static I told you about? The feeling before the words.